We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
In now, Brett Gardner. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far 11. This season. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First pitch of the game, man, the bats were dancing before they got up to the plate. He was ready to hit, wasn't he?
Ken Sanchez.
Into the box, Ken Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Here's Starlin Castro, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 4.
Now batting, Greg Bird. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. With all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lindor.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3 and 2. He'll try it again, 3 and 2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. A called strike over the outside corner. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Matt Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And Holliday has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far.
Ramirez.
And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the shortstop, Ramirez. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Kipnis.
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
standing in, Jose Ramirez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on the show. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Geyer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yanks held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the
Leading
home
off with a
third.
drive.
Not much going on
Catcher.
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramirez has this at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Tanaka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Gregorius with a sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Lindor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Matt Holliday. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. Ramirez on the move. He's there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Castro. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. But you put him in another lineup,
right
he's at
fielder,
the top. This lineup is loaded.
Hicks.
Don't overlook him.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jason Kipnis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 41.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Weak chopper to the left side. Gregorius gloves it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler, start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
At first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To short. Ramirez has it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Ken Sanchez. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Soft liner toward short, and one gone.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Geyer looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley posts under it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Alexi Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis into shallow center, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 New York. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark, but there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available, or why not pick up a 4- or 6-game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. Kids grades K through 8 can join the official Indians High Achievers Kids Club and earn great Indians rewards, all for doing well in school. Club members also receive priority at Sunday Kids Fun Day activities. For information on how to become an Indians High Achiever Kids Club member, visit us online at Indians.com. Fans, the Indians are asking you to help them fill the house for charity. Every Wednesday this season, the Indians will showcase a local nonprofit group. Not only will participating charities get their message across, but a portion of ticket sales will go directly to that charity. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit Indians.com. Fans located in the center field area of Progressive Field adjacent to the Market Pavilion, Heritage Park is available to fans before, during, and 15 minutes after all Indians home games. You can take a stroll through Indians history, as Heritage Park includes 3 distinct areas honoring the club's past. Relive the rich tradition of Cleveland Indians baseball in Heritage Park.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Dan Otero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Francisco.
Ready once again,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin
Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Boone Logan will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, 1 for 4.
11, Brett Gardner.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That misses 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
In now, Ken Sanchez as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Starlin Castro.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Striding in once again, Giovanni Soto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bird.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Matt Holliday standing in now. Hit hard towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 1 for 5. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Running here is Holliday. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Geyer going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
This is popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and that's the third out. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
Center fielder number 6. Brandon Geyer.
Digging in, Brandon Geyer, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 15 on the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.